So bright. Sun's too bright. Gang, gang. We're live, boys and girls. We're live, boys and girls. Okay. Where is my sheet? Oh. Gang, gang, gang. Welcome back, gang. Giddy gang, gang, gang. Let's go to trading view. See what we got a view today. Alright, obviously looking like we're about to go down. Maybe to like back to down here. And then if it breaks that, 688. We're looking at 688. 1738. I don't know how that goes. Sorry. All right, so here's our bot, new and improved. Again, we got the Bitcoin one data loaded 200 bars. ADX is too low, no strong trend. Again, this balance started at 55 bucks. This balance started at 150, 237, 89 right now. So yeah, both are profits for the new year. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. There's a motherfucking dog around here. Guys, is it just me or does it not feel like winter? It's hella hot. Hella hot. Hella, hella, hella. You may be wondering, why does this boy have a Mac layout? Guys, I can't see the chat, so I'm bringing out the chat. Pop out. Pop out for the homies. Shit, right out there. Sometimes I feel like I can feel. Lost my way on display. Understand me. Stuck in there. Actually, there's nothing right here, so we'll put it right here. People live it up. What? You want me to do some chicken and good? Oh, sellers are weak, guys, but that could be scary. They're trying to push it down. So, like over here, we had boom, 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 and then lift off. Sellers are weak, buyers are strong. What are we at right now? All time highs, my gang. All time high. Of course we're gonna crash. Of course we gotta go down a little. We're at all time high, dudes. We're busting all time highs. Of course. Look, that is the play. 688. Should I play it? I could, but I'm trying to have the robot do really good plays. So what no, I don't know. These tensions are high right now in the world. Tensions are high, higher than high. High. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. Uh, uh, mm, uh, mm, 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 mm. Where are the fat bitches down? Where are the fat bitches down? Sorry, guys. A little distracted. When the people understand me, I'm used as a bruised up canvas. I'm cold as ice, I'm awful now. It's fine. This is a huge support and resistance here. I try to break it. Broke it overnight. Overnight was like, let's go back. It's definitely going to go back down. What is the price of that option right now? Let's take a look.
So I looked it up. I Googled it. He has a Wikipedia page. He was a senator and a congressman in the 1800s. And he was known first and foremost as a friend to the postalman. Yeah, he fought for the 40-hour work week for mailmen. Made sure they got benefits. This piece of fucking shit! Then I read a little bit further, and said during the abolition of slavery, they were worried about race mixing, and he went up on the floor of Congress and he said, "Don't worry about that, because scientifically, white people and black people have sex; they physically cannot produce offspring." Yeah, and I was like, you know what? This has something to do with it, man. His greatest fight was what got him in trouble at all. If you talk about right now, like,
Damn, boys, we are seeing an all-time high again and again. What is causing this market to go so ludicrous? Holy shit, boys. All-time high. What is happening? What is happening? No fucking way, bro. Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no way, dude. How is that even possible? How is that even possible? Look, Bitcoin is going down. Bitcoin has gone down, down, down. Damn, boys. Too many puts. Too many puts here. How much is a put? How much is a put? Ain't no way. All time high. Why? Let's go see some other news. Why is it all time highs?
No, I didn't. I didn't know you could tweet SML like Safari. I thought you could get the username or pay for it.
Just another year gone by, and I find myself increasingly wondering, why does time always seem to move so swiftly? But last year, I also played a lot, and I bought a lot, which is why I want to tell you today about the new games I got, what my absolute highlights of the year were, and what were perhaps complete bad purchases. Luigi! We're gonna start with the games that have sadly swelled the ranks of my pile of shame without me ever having had the opportunity to play them once. And the very first one is Astrobot. It is really quite regrettable that I haven't had a chance to play this game myself, since it is, in fact, an incredibly cool 3D jump and run game.
No way, dude. It automatically changes the voice for you? What the heck? What the hell? All right, what's going on here? Are we skipping something? What has gone on here? Do you see that? Am I tripping or am I tripping? Yeah, it makes no sense why it stopped. It's been an hour and it stopped. What the fuck? Yeah, what the fuck? It stopped working for a fucking hour. What happened? What the fuck happened? Weird. I'm logging in right now, so give me a second. People living in a place, and I'm fine. Thinking about my mind. I know. What the hell? I've been out of there. My mind. All right, gang. We must. Fuck that shit. Working out. Gang. Gang. All time high. All time high. Yeah. This is insane in the membrane. Sometimes I feel like I can. Sometimes. What is going on? What is happening? God's not giving me.
I need a security over here now. Because these ladies in this whole section can vouch for it. You want to make the scene? I'm going to make the scene. That's what teenage pieces to get. Bullshit. Where is their security guard? I need security right here. Because this whole section knows they've been loud and obnoxious. Now they want to use profanity for my nieces. I'm so sorry. My teenage nieces. They're my generation. I never heard of this. Wow, man. I'm sorry. Everybody else knows. I need a security over here now. Because these ladies in this whole section can vouch for it. You want to make the scene? I'm going to make the scene. That's what teenage pieces to get.
She think I'm an asshole. She think I'm a plan. She keep running back. Don't make it bad.
Thank you.
Bet you didn't see this. Colorado's most famous ski resort just reopened, and it might be, no, it is the most insulting move in skiing. So everyone thinks that Telluride is back.
Fuck Telluride.
Right now is not a comeback. It is a warning. It is unbelievable. Today, on day 10 of the strike, Telluride Ski Resort attempted a so-called reopening. Check this out. Out of 149 trails, 2 are open. Out of 17 lifts, 1 lift, and 2 magic carpets. That's a 2% opening, covered by temporary staff and 4 non-union patrollers on beginner terrain. And then came the threat. The resort's homepage now says, anyone trespassing on the mountain will be prosecuted. Listen, in a town where uphill skiing is a way of life, the owner just tried to turn national forest land into a no-go zone, bro. And then there's this deceptive offer. The ownership leaked a new deal to the press before the union even saw it. They claimed higher pay, but here's the shell game. There's always a shell game. They cut the guaranteed cost of living raise, the whole point, and replaced it with a $1.50 complexity bonus that's paid at the end of the season and can be taken away anytime. The union called it bad faith bargaining. They're saying, yeah, obviously this is just going to make workers look greedy and scare them into folding. And now there's this economic death spiral happening in Telluride. Telluride is bleeding. January occupancy is already down 11%. In the next 2 weeks is 19% behind last year. Other resorts are openly poaching their guests, like even Monarch Mountain welcomed Telluride refugees. Transportation companies are down 22% in a single week, and some are now running escape tours to survive. All of this over $65,000 gap. The resort is losing $1 million a day to avoid paying it. This isn't about snow. It's not about tourism. It's about what happens when paid and passion finally breaks, and just taking advantage of people that are passionate and will work for less than probably what they should have been paid from the get-go. If ski patrollers can't afford a town with a $1.6 million median home price, the lifts don't spin, no matter how elite the brand is. Telluride isn't reopening, it's unraveling. And you know what? Good. Like, it just so happens to be extremely convenient that right now the snow is absolutely abysmal. So, like, God bless if they're going to do it. Like, now is the least damaging time for the general populace. But it is unbelievable to me that they're willing to lose $1 million a day just to avoid paying the most important people on the mountain. We are keeping super tight tabs on this. Follow along because we have a lot of updates coming. I'm Kyle Pettit, and I keep track of everything Colorado, so you don't have to. Bet you didn't see this. Colorado's most famous ski resort just reopen, and it might be, no, it is the most insulting move in ski history. So everyone thinks that Telluride is back, but what's happening right now is not a comeback. It is a warning. It is unbelievable. Today, on day 10 of the strike, Telluride Ski Resort attempted a so-called reopening. Check this out. Out of 149 trails, 2 are open. Out of 17 lifts, 1 lift, and 2 magic.
People forget how bad Hugo Chavez was before Maduro. Well, as a matter of fact, at least people in the U.S. military last night didn't forget about Hugo Chavez. They certainly did not. They blew up his mausoleum on the way out. Blew it up. That's it, it's done. Problem solved. Yeah, we literally just blew him up. People forget how bad Hugo Chavez was before Maduro. Well, as a matter of fact, at least people in the U.S. military last night didn't forget about Hugo Chavez. They certainly did not. They blew up his mausoleum on the way out. Blew it up. That's it, it's done. Problem solved. Yeah, we literally just blew him up. People
Hey everyone. I'm already crying. Shut the fuck up, Ben. I know you can do shit. Shut the fuck up, Ben. I know you can do shit. I like cash in my head to my ass. Do the dash, can you make it go fast?
Maybe I'm gonna crash.
Guys, what the fuck is happening? Why is this happening? Why is the market all-time high? Guys, we're on an all-time high due to this war. War brings in money. Hey, little honey.
Targeted civilian areas. This is what we witnessed this week, and this is a continuation of the escalation we've seen the United States commit against Venezuela. Sanctions regime that has claimed many lives over the years, and so this is what we're against. This is what we're mobilizing for.
Why are you supporting that?
Alright, well, my friend, we're packing up, so. Como ustedes pueden ver, todos estos bichos están aquí tratando de romper las bolas. La libre expresión, muchachos, es una cosa bastante complicada. Donde, hey, brother, get out of the camera. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't like your attitude. So, bye-bye. Tienen carteles diciendo Stop Bombing Venezuela Now, ponen las bombas para Venezuela. Como ustedes pueden apreciar, todo esto son unos guiones ya por escrito. Realmente no creo que estas personas en la vida hayan acercadose a Venezuela o algún país que tenga que ver con América Latina. Ustedes ven la forma de decir estas cosas, por favor.
People have targeted civilian areas. This is what we witnessed this week, and this is a continuation of the escalations we've seen the United States commit against Venezuela, the sanctions regime that has claimed many lives over the years, and so this is what we're against. This is what we're mobilizing for.
Are you Venezuelan by any chance?
Are you Venezuelan? Where are you from?
I am.
Oh, amazing.
Are you?
I'm Brazilian.
So, good question, if you don't mind.
I'm glad you're drinking, yes.
Why are you supporting that?
This is what we witnessed.
Hola, ¿qué tal? Mucho gusto.
Un placer.
Estamos dedicados a hacer esto, hacemos en Washington, D.C. Generalmente hacemos otro tipo de entrevistas, pero esta era una ocasión especial y como pues también somos venezolanos, pues
Claro.
debíamos estar acá.
Claro.
¿Qué te
Aquí
parece?
estoy cumpliendo,
Claro,
¿sabes?
cumpliendo con la labor.
Claro que sí. Estoy bastante molesta por lo que estoy viendo allá. De hecho, como puedes ver, hay un montón de gente que no son venezolanos y están apoyando a Maduro.
Una cuerda hijos de puta, en mi opinión.
Sí, honestamente, sin palabras.
Hola, ¿qué tal? Mucho gusto. Mi nombre es Carlos.
Molesta por lo que estoy viendo allá. De hecho,
God, I'm sorry you had to leave, but you were forced to, right?
Yes.
You didn't have an option.
It's sorry, it's something that makes me really sad.
Of course. The majority of people that are here today, they hate what Trump did because they've never been in Venezuela and they've never experienced what a true Venezuelan has had to go through. Yet here you are saying that you think it was the right thing to do.
Yes.
It's very telling. You were against it.
They don't know anything. They don't know absolutely.
They never go to Venezuela. We don't real Venezuelan here. Tell them how it really is, how they really feel about the sunshine, and they're happy. God, I'm sorry you had to.
Nos encontramos en New York City. Hola, ¿con quién tengo el gusto?
mi nombre es Paola, mucho gusto.
Mucho gusto, Paola. Cuéntame, ¿qué te trajo a Nueva York el día de hoy?
Bueno, soy 100% venezolana, tengo 10 años en Nueva York, tengo 10 años que me vine sin familia, pasé todas las calamidades en Venezuela, sin agua, sin luz, sin electricidad, sin gas, nada. Tuve que emigrar sola para poder ayudar a mi familia en Venezuela. Pasaron 26 años para que hubiera algo de justicia, para que pudieran sacar a Maduro del gobierno. Todavía este es el principio, todavía falta que saquen a todo el resto del gobierno que está en Venezuela, pero por lo menos este es el principio y estamos demasiado felices de que eso esté pasando.
Nos encontramos en New York City. Hola, ¿con quién tengo el gusto?
Mi nombre es Paola, mucho gusto.
Mucho gusto, Paola. Cuéntame, ¿qué te trajo a Nueva York el día de hoy?
Bueno,
God, I'm sorry you had to leave.
está por lo que estoy viendo allá, de hecho.
And suddenly,
Chat, number one defender in the entire fucking world. Number one defender in the entire world versus this fucking guy. I'm as ready as I'll ever be. Starting off pretty slow, huh? Chat, this is about to be the easiest hit in my entire life. This next one. The first one, chat, that one does not count. Holy mother of pearl. only how they were curled.
What am I watching? How is anybody supposed to see?
That's insane. Sorry, I had to fix the code. It wasn't fucking working, guys. So what happened was it was working all day yesterday, it was working all day today, it was running and cycling, and all of a sudden it just stopped. It literally just stopped working, didn't refresh, didn't load. Closed out the virtual computer, and I can't really reset a virtual computer, so I have to like reset the internals of the app using the terminal. So I had to reset the terminal, update the code. Now it's running again. So let's hopefully we should be good. Yeah, okay. How did I see how to? I changed to Mexico. I'm in Mexico now. But yeah, I had a. You can't see that. Gotta pay for that, boys. That dude's money. Yeah, that dude's money, boy. That's what that. It was priced at $25,000 worth of code. I really don't know. Don't copy my instrument filters, guys. Leave me alone. Please. Don't bother me. Anyways, all-time high. What the fuck? What the fuck, yo? What the fuck is going on? I don't fucking know, yo. Oh, I was gonna watch Shinju. This is Ruby. Let's take a little break and watch Shinju. This is Ruby.
I told you, I'm not the only one in giving you this one. I want a new hat. Ouch. It's hurting me. It's hurting my brain.
How many legs do you have?
Just one.
Just the one? And how much is it?
Put that.
Guys, I have some fucking severe autism, huh?
Hey y'all, the new Kill merch store is up and running at 1,000 miles an hour. It is our...
Why do you have to put that scary guy's fangs? Where's my charts? Oh, I took it off. Obvious, calm down. I'm probably the lowest it would go.
With delicious rewards, you earn points for doing what you love. Digging into your Cold War's favorites. Yum! Earn 10 points for every.
Just a couple months ago, the RLCS held one of the most highly anticipated professional debuts in years.
Zen's still up. Oh my goodness, Zen!
It's not often these days that a single player draws so much attention and generates so much hype before even being eligible for the RLCS.
Off his lane, Zen jumps up and doubles it off his own backboard with a huge redirect.
And even then, with such high expectations, it makes it that much easier to just come up short. But in this case, even with expectations so high, this player still exceeded all of them. Allow me to show you how this all happened. How on his RLCS debut, a player named Zen single-handedly raised the bar of the entire professional scene. Before beginning, to put in perspective how much of a phenomenon this is, the hierarchy of Rocket League skill works like this. There's, of course, the entire ranked ladder, all the way up to SSL. This is where most of the population sits. But beyond that, you've got what I'll call the grinders, people who are definitely better than the average SSL, but don't make a lot of money from it. Above that, there's the semi-pro players, not consistently making RLCS, but definitely up there. And ascending even higher, you have professional play. For a while, this was the pinnacle of Rocket League skill. It couldn't get any better than this. But after his debut, Zen alone has unlocked a completely new tier of skill reserved entirely for just himself. Let's take a look at how he got here. You know how I said Zen had his RLCS debut just a couple months ago? Well, technically, that's not actually true. Back almost 3 years ago, when Zen was only 13 years old, he competed in the RLCS-X Fall Regional 1 qualifiers with a team called Space Knights, his teammates being Seiko and Gaspo. The only problem being you can't actually compete in RLCS until you're 15 years old. Zen was an unregistered player on this team. On paper, the team was actually Seiko, Gaspo, and Azu, but due to a scheduling conflict on day 3 of qualifiers, Azu was no longer available to compete on that day. So instead of forfeiting out of the tournament, they decided to have Zen play on Azu's account, obviously against the rules. And the thing is, they didn't even do that well. They were eliminated from the qualifier after winning only 2 series. And less than a day later, their foul play was caught, and the 4 of them were banned from RLCS competition for a whole year. But since Zen wasn't even eligible to compete yet, his 1-year ban would begin as soon as he turned 15, meaning he now wouldn't get to compete for another 3 years.
Hey YouTube, today I am excited to watch a player that I actually haven't watched any of, but have heard a lot about, and that is the player Zen.
Jumping forward a couple years, in 2022, when Zen was finally 15 years old and just beginning to serve his year-long ban, his performance caught the attention of many viewers in the community, for many by seeing him comfortably at the top of the 2v2 leaderboard. Zen was already becoming a well-known prospect in the French Rocket League community, but when he started winning side tournaments consisting of other top talent in Europe, it elevated him to a whole new level of prestige.
Yeah, it's a top boys.
The results were consistent, too. Although he wasn't eligible for the RLCS yet, his path was set in stone as Team Vitality signed him at the beginning of the 2022-2023 season. The starting 3 players for the season were Alpha, Radosin, and Sizen, but with the plan for Zen to replace one of them once he became eligible for the spring split. For a team to pick him up so early in order to not take any risk of him being signed to another team, it truly shows how valuable he was to this roster, which only meant that his popularity would continue to snowball. This is the point in time where if you pay attention to Rocket League at all, no matter what community you're in, you probably heard about Zen. He still wasn't in RLCS yet, but what he did in the months leading up to it made him by far the most talked about Rocket League player in the world. The sequence of events that created that hype is what I'll call the streak. Starting in February, just 3 months before his RLCS debut, Zen began to do show match after show match on Johnny Boy's stream, which brought in more and more fans. The community quickly realized just how insane this guy was. Never in history has anyone had such consistency with Rocket League's most advanced mechanics. And his 1v1 show matches were where that all came to light.
Lost is one of the most mechanical players in the world. Everyone knows that he's been
It's pathetic compared to what Senju is to accomplish.
The police don't want.
Once in a lifetime recession is coming. It's not going to be that once in a lifetime win. This is how a chart looks for the last year. Brr. If it cuts back here, we're still okay. If it comes down here, if literally half, if we wipe out half of the market, we're coming back to the mean. 420 blaze it. Quote me on that. Guys, come on. What are we doing here? All-time high. Look at this. Boom. Boom. But we come back to this mean. See that? All the way from here, $100. 100 points. From here, another 100 points. That's literally 100 points. From here, let's do 100 points from here. Exactly where it meets. It comes back to the mean, always. Here, we see here, from this mean, here, still from the past and the future, see? There's just patterns, pattern recognition. Let's recognize these fucking patterns. When it gets harder, it's during the minute patterns. People are like great traders because they're fucking just putting money in the market. Of course, when the market's just going fucking up, everybody's a great fucking trader. But let's say now like this. You don't know what's happening right in here, right? You think a continuation is going to go down, but because we broke support, you're like, yeah, it's going to keep going down. Then we still have this support. So remember, it's a range. It's huge support range. It could be either or right there. Hit that range, boom, used it, abused it, and bounced. Could we have drawn a pattern there? Reverse head and shoulders. Yep. So reverse head and shoulders. Literally. I'm on my way. I lost my way. What's up, man?
That was yesterday?
Yeah.
He's fucking crackhead for me. He's like, he's tripping, bro.
What was he doing?
He was like, so he, first I heard him yelling outside hella loud, bro. And I was like, what the fuck? And then he came in here and I was like, I got up, I got ready. I was like, he's about to try to rob this shit. And then he, like, as soon as he walked in, his whole demeanor changed. He's like, hey. And I bought it. I was like, man, he's awesome. Shit. And then he makes a call and you can hear that shit like beeping, right? That the phone is, and he's like talking. He's like, Donald Trump is stealing all my ideas. He's like, I need that money now. I need $20, please. And he starts crying, bro. Like in front of like fucking Adam.
What the fuck?
And he's like, please, I need this money to go home, please. And I was like, I told him, I was like, I was just staring at him like this. Like on the cameras, I literally looked at the cameras, I was like this.
What the fuck?
And I was just staring like dead at him, bro.
What the
And then he came back, used the phone again, begged again for $20. And I was like, I let it out. He was like, fuck this world, man. I was reincarnated. I didn't ask to be born again. And I was like,
What the fuck? Damn, you got some crazy guys, dude. I never get the crazy.
I was like,
Yeah.
I was like,
What the fuck? Never asked to be reincarnated. What in the world?
yeah, I was just like, what the hell?
What the fuck? Please, I need 20 bucks. Damn, 20 bucks.
He was deadass crying. He was like, dude, I'm the hardest worker there. He said, no one is giving me my money. Yeah, I was just So it wasn't being like really hostile.
Just weird as fuck.
You could literally see me on the camera just like staring at him like, get the fuck out of fuck. I'm just staring at him hard as fuck, bro. I know Jose saw the camera, he's like, damn, what the fuck is going on in there? Isn't there some other weird looking number up there? I was like, I'm about to quit, bro. This weird ass.
For real, you're like, I'm just walking out.
Yeah. I was about to tell us, I can't tell them to leave the fuck out. It's a weird position. I can see like any female in that position, bro. They'd be like, what the fuck?
Oh, yeah, any female.
He's yelling outside and he walks in. They'd be like, hella scared of him. They probably go to the back and just close that door.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's.
I'm just not scared of that shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, nah, I'm from the streets. I'll fight. It's like, ah, here we go again.
My fucking lockout.
Did you sell anything yesterday?
We're out one cell.
Dude.
I should have really bad. Because they should be coming to make it today. They didn't come this week.
Did he even put anything in the drip today?
Nah. He doesn't let people know he's coming.
No, I mean like saying what's up.
Yeah, right. I thought he was coming up yesterday because he canceled the leave. And I was like, sure, you probably canceled because he's on the way. Maybe he did get here yesterday.
We'll see. What does he even come for?
Pretty sure Milwaukee.
About what?
Milwaukee.
No, what is he coming for though?
Oh, this is at the end. He has to be like where the end to leave his cards. Lexi was supposed to be coming by once a week.
To each store? That's an easy job.
Since he's all the way over there.
Yeah.
That is shitty behind that drive. Are you trying to do this?
Yeah. Right there. From the outlet right there. Well, I was testing it out because I was trying it at my friend's outlets and it wasn't working. And he got a brand new, like a whole new receptacle and shit. And it was like tripping. And I was like, what the fuck? That's no way. I just spent money on this and not work. And then I tried it here and it connects fine here. And I'm like, what the fuck? He got a whole new fucking, literally a whole new fuse box. Nothing.
How did those guys go crazy?
Oh, no, it's a slow drain one.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
No.
Say they're about to get on your ass about that.
Now, if it was a 240, then yeah.
They're gonna be like, so what the fuck? They're just gonna look at the cameras and see your car flipping.
Like, I had to get to work somehow.
Yeah, so I was stuck here until.
They have plugins on the wall too, like on those posts.
Oh yeah.
That's amazing.
What do you think about this fucking this haircut, bro? Is it good or